snowstorm going on, so that's probably a lot of reasons why I'm having technical difficulties. But anyways, we are back battling here for the lead between Bach Killer and Expert Level. Expert Level is all over Bach Killer for the race lead. Expert Level is trying to get underneath Bach Killer, and Tanner Swaley moved out of the way. So now Expert Level is closing back in on Bach Killer for that race lead. He is all over his rear deck lid. There is TYB Talents in that third spot. He would love nothing more but the Expert to pass him, so Talents could try to get around him and get another spot ahead of him and help him in this points lead. But now Nichols Tony is not going away in that 51 end. And Bach Killer's going to have a lot of lap traffic coming. There is No Name Motorsports in that 44. And Nichols Tony in SS2. Back there, and there is SS2 in that very nice yellow and orange paint scheme, and RPM is closing on SS2. RPM has a really good machine right now. There is the cars in the back of the field right now. There's RPM in that M1 machine back on with Cody, and there's Mad. There's Dark Ending in that number 5, and the leaders are about to soon close in on some lap traffic. There is TTV Skill in that 11, and Tough Break for Tanner Swaley. And now Expert Level and Bach Killer is in heavy lap traffic right now. And now Bach Killer is trying everything he can to... And now Bach Killer is closing in on Heat 0819. And now Expert's underneath that for the race lead. Expert Level is all over Bach Killer for the lead. And Expert Level in that 0-0 and Bach Killer in lap traffic. Expert Level has a heck of a machine right now. Now Bach Killer slid up. Heat's right there with Expert. Expert just barely had to clip Heat. Expert is trying everything he can right now to get around that number 6 of Bach Killer to get his first ever career Ocean Dirt Warriors win here this evening. There is TYB Talents, Nichols Tony trying to live or die with that high side. He's just not been able to get that in. Talents right now is not too far behind him, but he's still a good amount of distance away from your race leaders. There is No Name Motorsports. No Name now is closing on Nichols for that 4th spot. That high line is definitely not coming. Now Talents is getting held up in lap traffic. This could be a big battle for that 3rd spot. And Nichols Tony really pretty much had to keep winning if he wanted to get back in his points lead. And with him not being able to win tonight, he is pretty much out of contention now for the title. So it's pretty much going to come down to Talents and Bach Killer for next week. But Bach could really... It's closer right now. We got a battle lap traffic. Expert is all over Bach Killer still for that race lead. As we were just watching with lap traffic. What a race through lap traffic. Expert is all over Bach Killer in that number 6. Expert has not gone away. Expert Level on that 0-0 really trying hard now. They're getting right on Dark Ending's rear deck lid to put him a lap down. And now can Expert get on Bach Killer? Now Bach slipped up. Expert's trying to peek his nose underneath. Expert trying everything he can to get around Bach Killer to get this win. Now Expert is right there. What does Bach have an answer for? And it looks like Expert is the better long run handling car. Now they're 3-1 with Dark Ending. Bach Killer is trying to get around Dark Ending to put him a lap down. He moved him up a little. Now he'll officially put him a lap down. And Dark Ending slid. He slid there a little bit, hit that grass patch. And now Bach Killer will put the move on Dark Ending there in the 5. And there's Expert Level in that 0-0 trying everything he can. Now the battle with Bach. Expert Level is right there on Bach. Expert Level is trying to get around Bach Killer. Expert Level in the 0-0 trying everything he can to get around Bach Killer. Now he's getting hung up with lap traffic. Expert Level in the 0-0 trying everything he can now to catch back up the Bach. He was getting battled there by lap traffic. in the 0-0. And there is TYB Talents now getting held up in lap traffic. TYB Talents in the 49. He is closing now on expert level. And all these guys, the lap cars, that's the interesting thing. I mean, they don't have to move out of the way. They're all battling for track position. Everyone on the track, and now that really helped Bach Killer a little bit as them lap cars were battling with the leaders. And there is No Name Motorsports in that number 44 car as he is battling through. There's Hayes, and now Nichols Tony. Nichols Tony is all over Talents, and Nichols Tony battling hard with Talents for that third spot. And now Talents, oh, and he got crossed up by Nichols. Now, oh, and they're door-to-door, head-to-head there. And now Ending hit him. Talents just a little bit there. They're all battling tooth and nail. Oh, everyone's all scattered around. Unreal. As something happened there to SS2, and now No Name gets around Talents. No Name Motorsports in that 44. There is Nichols Tony in that number 51 in right now. They're all battling hard for position. There is SS2 in that 71. And now Bach Killer's putting SS a lap down. There is Hito 819 in that number 36. There is RPM in the M1 car. There is Cody in the 21. There's Reader Boy in the 50, and there is TTV Skill. Now we're back on with expert level in that number 00. He is trying to catch back up the bot as they got tangled in lap traffic. And Bach Killer right now trying to do everything he can to hold on to that win. And Talents, I think, is either third or fourth right now. And there is your race leader, Bach Killer. Bach Killer right now battling for a position in that number 6. There is your race leader, Bach Killer, in that. Here we go, we are back underway with expert level and TYV Towns. And now they're battling hard for the race lead. Oh, they all made a little bit of contact there. And there is expert level in that 00, riding on board with them, and they are all over the racetrack right now. And there is expert level in that 00. There's Talents in that second spot. And there is No Name Motorsports in the 44, and there is Nichols Tony. There is Mopar Man in that 69K, and there is RPM in that M1 machine, and now Nichols Tony in that 51N, and there is Cody in the 21, there is Matt in the 41X, there's Reader Boy in the 50, there's TTV Skill. Now we're back on board with expert level in the 00. And that, folks, I believe is the final results of the race. And if that is the final result, then your winner would be expert level in that 00 car. Unless that was another caution. Alrighty, folks, after that race was concluded, I mean, we kind of seen what all happened there a little bit. All that will be addressed, but your Week 7 winner, after all that, will be Expert Level. Congratulations on Expert Levels. He gets his first career Ocean Dirt Warriors win. We're going to get these guys in here for their post-race interview. Second went to Talents, and third went to Nichols Tony. And then RPM got fourth, and Mad got fifth. Expert John, Nichols, and Talents. And alrighty, folks, your winner for the first time ever is going to be expert level here in Ocean Dirt Warriors. And man, what a run tonight. Congratulations, expert. I mean, you ran in my league a couple different times in a couple different leagues and games, but you never won. But now tonight you are a new winner, and you parked in ODW Victory Lane. Congratulations, expert. What a run. You had definitely the car to beat tonight, man. Congratulations on your win. How do you feel, expert?
Well, I should think the points should go to Box Killer, where Dark come in there and took him out on the to bring the caution out. But we had a good car for tonight. The Scott Bloomcuss chassis was hooked up and ready to rock.
Yes, sir. I mean, you looked really good tonight, and you put her in victory lane. So, how'd your car feel overall tonight?
That felt good. I mean, we had a fast setup set underneath of it, and we was looking for the front and staying in the front and running with the big boys.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on your first career win, expert, and we look forward to seeing you next week and for the Winter Nationals coming up. Congratulations on your first win tonight.
Well, thank you a bunch, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely, no problem. And coming in second tonight, I mean, what a good race here tonight as well for you, Mr. TYB Talents. You were battling all night long, and you came one spot short. Congrats on your run there, Talents.
I appreciate it there, Ocean. Thank you for having me. And first off, Bot Killer, sorry for about your luck you had there with that mishap. I ain't going to go too much into it on the stream here, but first off, the 49 Longhorn chassis was doing pretty good tonight. Felt like I had a good top 3 car, solid 3. But expert, congrats to you as well on your win, and Nicholas on a 3rd. And we'll try to regroup and hit Lima Land next week.
For the championship.
For the championship, yes, sir.
All right. Well, congrats on your second place run here tonight, Town. So we'll look forward to seeing you next week at Lima Land. And coming in third tonight, he's been on quite a hot streak as of late, and he just wanted to get another podium run here tonight. Nichols Tony, congrats on your third place run, man. I mean, how's it feel? Another solid run, and you got one more week to try to have a shot at the championship.
Well, it was good. I felt like I had at least a top 5 car. My car wasn't the greatest. It was good, but not great. Congrats to Expert on his win. Talents, congrats on the second place podium finish. But yeah, it was a great race that me and Talents were having, and that mishap that happened late, it just kind of bottled everybody up, and it's the way it goes sometimes.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations to you top 3 on a good podium finish here tonight, and we will see you guys next week for the championship at Lima Land.
Yes, sir.
Congrats
Thank you. Oceanic,
yes,
send me a party chat, please.
Now, what was
Me
that?
as well.
Send me an invite to a party chat, please.
Oh, when I go off air.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
But Oshie,
Yes.
I think you should give the points to Box Killer because
Oh,
he deserved that race.
yes, sir. Yep, I got you.
I mean, Dark took him out on 3 laps to go, and I was there with him, but he just had the car to beat.
All right. Well, congratulations to the top 3, you guys, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. And
Yes,
congrats
sir.
on a
Thank
good
you.
run tonight.
Sounds good, Ocean.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And alrighty, folks, that will conclude tonight's racing action for week number 7. We got one more week coming at you next week at Lima Land Motorsports Park for the final race of the season. And then after that, we will take 1 week off, and then we will be doing our Winter National Series event. Like we discussed that last week, we got a big event coming up for that. We're still looking for entries currently, so if anyone at all has any interest in running in a big type event style format that we are doing, and look no farther here at Ocean's Dirt Wars. We're doing an eight week long Thursday night, about I'd say about a month and a half, Ocean Dirt War Winter Nationals event where we'll be running all 8 classes that are in the World of Outlaws game. We will be doing all 8 in a Winter Series format. We will be doing all that coming up in the next 8 weeks. It'll be starting Thursday, January 5th, and then we will end it on Thursday, February 23rd. It's the whole 8 series on the game. And like I already told you guys last week what the series each week, but now I'll tell you guys the tracks real quick. The first event we'll be running. Trying to remember here. To make this easier, I can look at my flyer. Yes, the first event for the 410s will be at Knoxville. The second one, which is the Pro Late Models, that'll be at Volusia. The third one for the Street Stocks will be at Port Royal. The fourth one at I-55 will be for the UMPs. The fifth one, which is Lucas Oil Speedway, that'll be for what you've seen tonight, the World of Outlaws Super Late Models. Then the sixth one, Lima Land, that'll be the 360 Sprint, which is what you'll see next week for the championship. And then week 7, it'll be the 305 Sprints. And then the final one, it'll be the Big E Eldor Speedway for the big blocks. And I want to do one more quick notion, a shout out to one of our loyal competitors, Reader Boy. He is starting his own league as well up tomorrow night. And I always encourage these guys, these guys that are loyal to my league, that they want to start their own leagues. I'm always very loyal to them as well. So he asked me if I would do a shout out for him, and we seen he raced with us tonight, so I'm definitely going to. So if anyone wants to go and support Reader Boy and his crew, they're going to be starting their league up tomorrow night. If you want to message him about running his league, just give him a shout out and message him at Reader Boy 50 on PlayStation Network, on the PlayStation, and just hit him up and he'll probably get you squared away with what they're doing as far as their league and stuff. All I was told was the league that he was doing. So please go and give him support, because him and his crew give me support as well. And all the guys here in Ocean Dirt Wars, they give us great support. So until next week at Lima Land for the championship, I'm sorry for the technical internet difficulties. And I don't sound myself. I was very ill yesterday, but I got a little over what I had, thankfully. And it was good enough that I was able to get on here tonight and commentate the best of my ability. I know I probably didn't sound the greatest, but I'm definitely better than what I was yesterday. So, and I'm getting better as we speak. But until next week, thank y'all. God bless. Please, all y'all stay very safe and healthy out there. It's that type of season. Everyone gets colds, sicknesses, and all that. And I should know. So I hope everyone stays healthy and safe out there. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed evening. Have a wonderful night.